Sometimes the answer is just as simple as they possibly can be. Watch this.
Where do all the single 30 to 40-year-old guys hang out?
I'm going to give you the answer. Now, I already answered this question on my live last night. You should have been there. But to all you ladies who weren't on my live, I'm going to go ahead and give you an answer so simple you're going to think it's ridiculous. All right, so you're single now, but I want you to think about if you had a man. Now, whatever age he may be or whatever profession he may have, doesn't matter. But I want you to think about that man. And I want you to think about if you were in a relationship with him and you were out with your girls and he was going out with his buddies, what would you want him to be doing? And don't say, oh, whatever the fuck he wants. If you had a choice of what activity you would prefer him to enjoy doing, what would it be? Now, whatever that is, go do that. Like if you'd want a guy who on a Saturday wants to go hiking, camping, and playing on his guitar, maybe on Saturday you should go hiking and camping and find a guy playing on his guitar. But instead, you're going to a club or a bar. You're going to fuckboy factories. And you're being surprised when you find fuckboys. Go where you want them to be.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's just that simple. A lot of times y'all try to complicate us, and we're real simple. Sometimes it's as simple as asking yourself the question, who am I in the equation? What do I make myself available to? Whether it's friendships, relationships, whichever. What do you make yourself available to? You are a product of the situations that you put yourself into. And meeting the type of man that you want is as simple, can be as simple as where you meet that person. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's not to say that you couldn't possibly meet a good man at the club. But what are the chances of you meeting a good man at the club? Because the nightlife is a hunting ground. And we know hunters. When a hunter shoots a deer, as he's dragging the carcass of the deer back to his car, truck, or whatever, if he sees the opportunity to shoot another deer, he's going to shoot it. That's the nature of the beast. A lot of people will give you a hard time about meeting someone online or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying that there's not crazies out there, so let me put that disclaimer out there. So you still need to be careful. But I will challenge that notion with this. Isn't a man who's in the home, who's at home, less likely to get himself into trouble? It's time that you reevaluate, one, your respect for time, two, what's important to you, three, what love actually is. Show off.